Right, hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ben and welcome back to Start to Finish TV. Today we're going to be talking about some mistakes I made in my filmmaking career that I want to give you tips on how to avoid. Tip number one, we have taken appropriate gear for the type of shoot that you're on. So I shot an event in June where I couldn't get really close to the subjects, as obviously it was a parade type thing. And it would have been very rude of me to just go up to the camera and get in the people's faces. Now, I have some vintage lenses for my camera, which aren't very good. But they're the only lenses that I had that would have been able to use them. But I didn't take them. So I ended up using my 18 to 35mm Sigma lens, which only goes to 35mm, which wasn't zoomed in enough to be able to capture the subject's faces. Now, what I had to do to combat that was use the scale feature within Premiere Pro, which degrades the quality of the image, which isn't what you want to do. So you need to make sure you've got appropriate gear for the type of shoot that you're on. So what I did to combat that was I bought a new lens. Now, yes, having to spend £500 odd on a new piece of glass wasn't the ideal, but because I knew that it was going to help me shoot multiple different types of things, events, weddings, and other things like that, I decided that it'd be worth investing in. If I shoot any other videos where I need to be more zoomed in, I can zoom in and I can get a better shot because I can zoom in close to the action. Yeah, it's always better to get closer to the action, but if you can't physically do it without ruining the event, for example, then that is the best course of action. At number two, we have not prioritising audio. At number two, we have neglecting audio. So I recently did a shoot where I didn't think I'd need sound, as I thought I was just going to put it to music. Now, I ended up using some sounds from a website called freesound.org. However, it would have been much more natural and organic had I have just put my shotgun microphone onto the side of my camera, as it would have allowed me to capture the actual sound of what was going on, whereas I just used a generic sound in the video. Another thing is not setting your settings right. So the reason why I couldn't just use the camera's built-in microphone is because it's crap. And it's not designed to be used as an actual microphone, it's designed to be used for syncing, which is what it's for. So my tip to you would be, do not neglect audio, as audio is one of those things that will make or break your film. It's more than 50% of the viewing experience, because if your film's got bad camera work but good sound, it'll look like it's an artistic choice, whereas if you've got good visuals but crap sound, people will just click off and not watch it. And my third tip would be not planning. So that same shoot where I didn't consider the sound, I didn't ask the client what we were shooting, what type of video it was, what sort of thing they wanted. So I didn't have a storyboard, I didn't have a general idea. So I literally just turned up to an event, ran around with my camera filming things. And yes, the video turned out adequate, good at best, the client liked it. But for me, I didn't like it, as there was nothing to it. There was no story. So when I worked with that client again, I made sure to plan out what I wanted to get. And obviously it didn't go exactly as I'd planned it, but I got the stuff that I knew I needed to ensure that the edit worked correctly. So yeah, I've been Ben with Start to Finish TV. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to let me know by leaving a like on it. And if you'd like to see more videos from us, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time we publish a new video. So I've been Ben with Start to Finish TV, and I will see you in the next video.